Sponsored by Aztec Brewing Company. People come for our great beer and stay for the live music. Come visit us at 2330 La Mirada Drive, number 300 in Vista, California. Cheers.
Hello, hello, and welcome to the right vibe at the right time. And once again, you know it's coming to you all live. Coming to you straight from Wildcat Studios in Escondido, thanks to our great friends Wildcat Guitars, James Hood Guitar Repair, and our new beer sponsor, Aztec Brewing Company. Ladies and gentlemen, Wildcat Studios is proud to present the Simians, coming to you in just a few moments, so stay tuned.
Hello, we are Simians, and this first song is called Arches. Thanks for having us, Wildcat Guitars. This is an amazing experience for us. We're so happy to be here. So let's see.
Yes, also, thank you, Aztec Brewing Company, for providing the libations tonight.
All right, so the next song we're going to play is called The Logger and the Snow Angel.
Snow, snow, snow keeps on falling down. Brown wears a white blanket. Though I keep crawling through the dark, the sound of my voice won't make it to the ears of the rescue team. They've been searching 3 days, but I've been missing 5. Trapped beneath this red oak tree. If the snow keeps falling down, I'll be buried alive. I can see her come to me so vividly. She's pure as the snow that covers me. Indecisive winter storm. She comforts me and makes me warm. Crushed, 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 my axe barely out of reach. I'd amputate my leg if I had the means. Thin like a pug to be studied. Entomology, I'm God's very own insect. Frostbite delirium. I can see her come to me so vividly. She's pure as the snow that covers me. Indecisive winter storm. She comforts me and makes me warm. If this is death, there's serenity in it. 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 And I welcome it.
next song is called Crossing the Chesapeake. Are you everybody ready? Cool.
It's a long way on the road without sleep to the eastern shore. Murky waters run deep to our homes on the farm. Off the roads far from harm. Now the night's upon me, and I'm too tired to speak. Crossing the Chesapeake, feeling so weak and half asleep. I couldn't keep up the hypnotic humming of the old motor running. It's putting me under a spell. Oh, my uncle, I still think those long Maryland drives with you behind the wheel of your green samurai were as soothing as song. This exhaustion so strong, drive me over the bar, drive me under the stars. Crossing the Chesapeake, feeling so weak and half asleep. I couldn't keep up the hypnotic humming of the old motor running. It's putting me under a spell. Crossing the Chesapeake, feeling so weak and half asleep. I couldn't keep up the hypnotic humming of the old motor running. It's putting me under a spell. In a sleep I fell. Your cigar smoke so thick, it's making me sick. Your cigar smoke so thick, it's making me sick. Your cigar smoke so thick, making me sick. Your cigar smoke so thick, making me sick. So late in the night.
You guys good with levels? Okay, we're gonna do a instrument switch. The next song is called Unkind.
The next song is called Unkind.
another big thank you to Wildcat Guitars.
Yes, thank you.
This world of mine is so unkind. It breaks your back and rubs you blind. My father just as they asked. They bled him dry down to the last. It grinds you up and spits you out. What's left behind is so unkind. 6 billion arms with hands stretched out and clawing to tear your heart out. 12 billion feet to trample you and more away. So nicely do. It breaks you down and wears you out. What's left behind is so
This next song is called Islands.
I see Jared Bliss is watching. What's up, Jared? Shout out to Carlsbad Village Music and Wildcat Guitars again. Thank you so much.
Aztec Brewing Company also. Yeah, the Golden Ale from Aztec Brewing Company.
Very tasty.
Good stuff. All right.
What do you know about peace? What do you know about peace? How dare you speak that word to us to serve a purpose? You warmonger. Power twists the form of a man, mutilates the form of a man. Can't try to put a saint in the government.
So the next one is our last song. It's called Golden Saturn.
This is gonna take a second.
Yeah, that's right. You can unplug it, plug it back in. Brandon, you want to tell a banjo joke?
Sure. So the thing about banjos is banjo players spend half their time tuning and the other half playing out of tune. Does anyone know what happens when you leave a banjo in the back of your car with all the windows down? Well, you come back and there's 5 more banjos in your back seat. What about the difference between a banjo player and a park bench? One can support a family.
Oh.
How about this one? How do you tune a banjo?
Oh, how do you tune a banjo, Jason?
Nobody knows.
That's right, nobody knows. We haven't figured it out yet.
Oh, that was a good question to ask him.
Yeah. Okay.
What a cure. Coming home from work. Oh, when I see that golden Saturn, it's such a lure. Racing my jingle nerves. This remedy of love and love return. Frost might be right. Say nothing can stay. Feel our body melt the frost away. Softer heart, soothing, violent, sweet and cathartic, noisy or silent. I wish I could recall the countless hours we spent, amalgamated, tangled and bent.
Thanks again, Wildcat Guitars. It was great being here.
Thank you so much.
Thanks, Wiley.
Hello, and welcome back. We are here with the Simians who just murdered it. First of all, we want to thank you so much for being here. We really appreciate it.
Thank you for having us.
Oh, man. No, thank you. That was incredible. If you guys missed it, do yourself a favor. Go back and watch it again. Because that's the beauty of the internet. It ain't going nowhere unless it blows up. So I think we're good. Let's just jump right into it, man. What's your name? Where you from?
So I'm Simon Breen, and I'm bi-coastal. So childhood in Maryland, and then came out to California, teenage years. Been out.
Maryland, huh?
California can't get rid of me now.
What's Maryland thing? Lawnmowers and crab cakes. Huh?
Yeah. Maryland is for crabs is the unofficial motto.
Moving on down, brother.
Hey, my name's Alex. I play trumpet, and I claim 3 places, actually.
Oh.
I grew up in the Bay, and I spent a lot of time in Hawaii, and I also moved here from D.C. after spending a lot of time there.
Dang, you've been all over the place.
Yeah.
So where's home? How long you been here?
Well, home is where my stuff is, and my stuff is here,
Yay.
and so I consider San Diego.
There you go. Moving on down.
I'm Brandon Wallace. I play accordion and banjo and violin.
All
and
over
I'm,
the place.
I'm originally from San Diego.
Oh, nice. See, we got one local here so far.
Yeah.
Are we going to get lucky again?
So I'm Aaron Freeman, born and raised in Encinitas. Moved around a little bit for college and so forth, but I've been here back for a long time. I play bass for the Simians.
No, you destroyed bass.
Thank you. I tried.
I'm Leilani, and I play flute and piano and do a little bit of backup vocals for Lauren.
Great
And
harmonies.
Thank you. And I am from a bunch of places too. I claim most Minnesota and Tennessee. Born in Minnesota, but grew up in Tennessee, and I love it here.
How long have you been out here? 5 years.
Love it. Love
You're
North
pretty
County,
local.
San Diego.
Yeah.
My name's Mitchell Feedy, originally from Minneapolis, Minnesota. Moved here 5 years ago with Leilani, loving every minute of it.
Ah, I get it. Had to follow that flute.
And I'm
And the
Lauren.
voice herself.
I'm Lauren, and I was actually born and raised in Yokohama, Japan, and then Spokane.
I was going to guess that. It really was. Like, you know what? Something says Japan.
Yeah, and then Spokane, Washington, of all places after that, and then Seattle, and now San Diego.
Oh, well, pleasure to have you.
Thanks.
How long you been here?
1 year.
Oh, really? Very pleasure to have you. And then let me ask, how did you find these?
Craigslist.
Oh, so it's not just weird stuff on Craigslist.
Finally had some treasures.
Craigslist treasures.
Who made the Craigslist post?
I did.
Oh.
And and most of the people on there are more normal than you would think.
It's true.
I don't even go on
good
there.
news.
I don't know. I wouldn't trust Craigslist. We met in a different way. I was not on Craigslist. I did not hang out there. I don't claim Craigslist like these other people.
I was also not on Craigslist.
I
We
think
met
it's the
like
best
normal
place
on a
for
bar.
musicians.
You know, but it does. I've actually met a few people
That's how
actually
Mitch
that
and
have
I found
made.
each
Yeah,
other.
actually, I found Leilani on Craigslist.
It does work. I guess if you're doing musician stuff, it's okay. It's okay, because I definitely heard of a lot of musicians.
Wait,
meeting on
did you
Craigslist.
start off with love, or did you start off with music?
No, I put an ad out for a keys player.
Oh, okay. Music led to love.
Yeah.
Did you start out looking for love? You're like, I play the
No
flute.
response. Looking for keys.
You're like, I'm fine right now on the love, but I play piano. There you go. Let's go one more. Let's go.
My name is Jason Botan. I play keys and percussion, and I'm a NorCal boy, so up in Chico, California. So
That's right.
I've been here for 7 years.
Awesome, man.
Love San Diego. Love it.
But it's nice. You guys got a lot of people, a lot of styles, I'm guessing, coming in this group. You guys sound amazing, like straight out. Like all the moving pieces you got really go well together. What the
Glockenspiel.
the
so that-
Glockenspiel?
the little
What? What? What was that? That like broke
Yeah.
through real nice. Man, that was a sweet beat you had going too. And great horns. That's good. What's one of your biggest musical influences?
I mean, definitely my dad growing up listening to the 45 records, you know, just pouring through the Animals and all the old oldies. So that's a big influence for me.
Awesome. Just sliding on down. What's one of your biggest music influences?
I grew up really loving jazz, so maybe like Edith Piaf and Nora Jones, Ella Fitzgerald. Yeah, that's jazzy.
Nothing wrong with that.
Marvin Gaye is probably my favorite. I love Radiohead, and I love Deftones from right here in San Diego.
Yeah. Moving on down.
I love folky stuff like Decemberists and like classic folk like Peter, Paul and Mary and Joan Baez and stuff. So like when we do harmonies, I'm like, that's my happy place from childhood. Yeah.
Nice.
So Led Zeppelin and Oingo Boingo are my top two.
Oingo Boingo, yeah.
Of all times.
Yeah.
That's pretty much on my set
Oingo
list.
Boingo.
Oh, my influences are kind of all over the place. I really like classic, like bluegrass and folk music like Doc Watson, Norman Blake. And then I also really like Eastern European and Middle Eastern music. So like Goran Bregovic, Tamburi Jamil Bey,
really,
Banda.
really out there.
And we were listening to Waylon
but
Jennings
that's
the
cool
other day.
though. That's super cool, man. That's
fun.
I mean, I don't think I've ever heard Middle Eastern music. Okay.
No more.
Aztec, this is your fault. My second one, I am fine.
All right, the first album I ever bought was Tragic Kingdom by No Doubt. So all the horns and ska there, just love. And right now I'm super into AJR. And I love how they incorporate trumpet. And I recently saw them live at Petco.
Oh, nice.
And that was mind-blowing to me. So
That's sick. Yeah.
I think the first album I ever bought was Weird Al Yankovic album, so let's not call it that.
That was a good album.
The Food album. My favorite is Leonard Cohen by far. Like he's a finger picker, and he's kind of how I learned to play guitar. I like folk music like Leilani, Cat Stevens, Simon and Garfunkel, some of the like throwbacks. I'm also a huge Fleetwood Mac fan.
Oh, everybody's a huge Fleetwood Mac fan.
Yeah.
Let me ask you this: what were you playing on tonight?
Taylors, both of them Taylors.
Nice,
I'm a sucker for Taylor guitars, and Taylors do make nylon strings. It's just not so easy to find them, but I noticed that you guys have a great selection of nylon string guitars, so I was
one or
geeking
two
out back there. You
Yeah.
also have a nylon Martin, which I did not know they had, so that was cool to see.
So please come by and when you're looking for a new instrument.
Oh, I will.
If you don't already have your dream guitar, what would it be? Or just next on the bucket list?
I like flamenco-y Spanish type of guitars, but really, just I like a variety of guitars, much to the chagrin of my wife, I'm sure. They're like under the bed and behind the curtains, and it's becoming a problem. But yeah, like old vintagey nylon string guitars.
It's a little close to home to that guy. When I met him, he had a room of guitars. I was like, that's just where he hangs out. That's pretty awesome. Moving on now, what were you playing on today?
So I'm playing on a trumpet I just got a couple weeks ago. So this is my first show with it. Very excited. We're still learning each other.
Gotcha.
But it's a Bach Stradivarius.
Let me ask you this. How many mouthpieces do you have?
I have 7.
And at least they're smaller than guitars. Storage purposes.
Okay, right in your pocket.
Yeah, and each trumpet is different according to your own face and the mouthpieces and
we have
how
a
you
trumpet
blow.
player in our band and he's like got 12 or 13. I'm like, you really need, they all have a purpose.
But I'd like to stick with one and just have it be my go-to. But is that
the dream you have?
Mouthpieces like dating. You're with one and then there's one over there and you're like, is that one better? Should I give it a shot?
Right. You gotta dabble out there sometimes. The horn won't mind.
I love them all equally.
What weren't you playing tonight?
So the first thing I played was accordion. That was actually built by a local guy, Gordon Cole, who's an amazing accordion player and amazing accordion builder. And then after that was this interesting violin that I have. I just randomly got it at an auction. It was made in 1939 by this guy in Kansas, and I've Google searched all over the place. I can't really find any other information about this guy other than he made about 40 violins, somewhere around there, around the middle of the last century.
Wow.
And then finally, the banjo I was playing, it's a Deering Boston tenor, which I'm not sure if those are still made. I have a pretty good collection of tenor banjos, and a lot of them are like pre-war Vegas. And, well, yes.
What's your main instrument?
Geez, I don't know if I have one.
Oh, so
he also plays flute.
Yeah, I play flutes
and makes
and
flutes.
Make flutes.
Yeah,
and makes flutes?
them.
Do you make yours?
No.
we haven't got there yet. That's crazy. So what's the dream then? What?
Oh man, I would love it if I could. I spent a little bit of time in Turkey meeting with flute makers a while back, and I'd like to go back to Turkey and also to Bulgaria and spend kind of a lengthier period of time and really like
sweet
actually get to learn a little bit more.
Our backup singer was just in Turkey. She rode a camel.
Oh.
I don't know if it was in Turkey, but I know she did it on this vacation. No, Dubai. That's right. She went to Dubai too. There's just certain things that stick out to me when she goes to places. You know, like that was cool. That was cool. Yeah. It all runs together. What about you, my friend?
So that bass is a hand-carved bass from Lemur Music up in Orange County. It's their Laguna model. The bow is a Pernambuco German bow. The bass was set up by Jason Brown, who goes by @DoRay on Instagram. So it's kind of the Southern California. Yeah,
sounds great. I mean, that.
Oh, thank you. Yeah,
that was dope.
I appreciate it. And then just jumping ahead, my dream instrument, I guess, is the next question. Yeah. So I have this vision that I'll go to Europe someday, and I don't know which part of Europe, but go and find a 200 or 300-year-old bass that actually isn't falling apart, and somehow bring it back here. But so I don't have anything specific besides
cool. Buy a plane ticket.
Yeah. Right. Yeah, that's the dream. Buying a plane ticket.
Yeah, tied to some weird European vacation or wild European vacation where I spend far too much money.
Oh, nice. That sounds super cool, though.
Hopefully it will be.
Hopefully, yeah, right?
We'll see. I wouldn't trust a plane. I put it on a boat, maybe.
Yeah. Good luck getting it back. That's all. Good luck getting it back, man. Make sure you package it yourself, so you know that. Sure. Pillows and stuff.
Buy it a first class seat. You know?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you gotta just buy a seat for it. I'm gonna buy this row.
So I was playing a Nord Electro tonight, and it kind of is my dream keyboard, actually. Nice. I got lucky because I grew into it.
How long have you been playing that one?
About 6 years.
Oh, nice.
And, have a lot of different keyboard instruments at home, so...
But that's the go-to, huh?
Yeah. Maybe at some point we could incorporate the harpsichord into a song.
Yes,
it doesn't travel that well, but...
Do you have a guitar?
Yeah. No. Gotta work on that.
Just saying.
And then my flute is a Miyazawa. Flute with a Drellinger head joint that I happened to get lucky that it was someone else sold it used, and it's kind of my dream head joint because I'd been looking for a long time and played a lot of different ones. So I'm pretty happy in the flute department, but I wouldn't mind, for dreaming, I have a hand-me-down. My old teacher had sold me her old Baroque flute, a wooden one, and it had a crack, and it was kind of sad, and so that would be my next dream instrument, is a Baroque flute. A wooden Baroque flute.
Oh, Baroque. I thought you said she had
Baroque.
I heard she gave you a Baroque flute. And I was like, when she sold you, I was like, oh, she sold her a Baroque flute. That girl's a good salesman.
And it would probably be from about the era that he's talking about, like 300 years ago. So I don't know if any of those have survived. So it would be a reproduction. But in Europe, so maybe on this trip on our European tour,
there you
can find our Baroque flute.
Just put it out there.
Bass. That would be a fun goal for our tour.
Our nice, present.
Well, like an anniversary. Yeah. Lay it down.
Oh, yeah. He was lost.
Maybe he was avoiding the question.
Maybe Brandon could.
Well, I like drums.
Hear that.
Well, I was playing on your drum kit tonight, which was great.
Hopefully it did justice.
Yeah, super punchy kick drum. Tom sound great. I was playing on a Ludwig snare and Sabian legacy and hand-hammered cymbals, and all of that. The snare and the cymbals belong to my friend Rob Lewis, so thanks, Rob. For,
Thanks, Rob.
I don't know if we asked you in advance, but thank
Yeah,
you for
sorry,
letting us
Rob.
use them on the
I'll pay you.
They don't know you have them. If you're watching this, thank you.
But yeah, I mean, it doesn't get much better than those cymbals, so, you know, someday I might try to buy them from Rob, but I'm actually more of a guitar player, and, you know, I have a lot of really great guitars at home, but if I need one more, and it's a Gibson ES335, so, yeah.
Make the gift comment.
And just now, everyone gets an artist discount next door, so keep that in mind.
But yeah, I mean, hopefully the viewers tonight weren't like, you know, what the hell is this dude doing on drums? But, you know, if they were, that kind of explains it. I'm kind of a guitarist and a singer, so.
That sounded great. Everything sounded great, man. Don't knock yourself too short there.
And then my instrument is the vocal cords.
There you go. Same with me. Bring my instrument with me everywhere I go.
So I was playing the Yamaha Mod X, which is a great keyboard. It's got a lot of sound, super light, easy to transport. And my dream, I would love to have a Wurlitzer electric piano, one of those original Wurlitzers.
Yeah. Everybody wants old stuff.
Yeah.
We like vintagey stuff.
Yeah, I like that vintage stuff. I would love a Martin, like a concert body mahogany steel string. That would be like an older one. That would be my dream guitar.
Awesome.
Like 20s? That old?
No, not that
50s
old.
50s or 60s?
Yeah,
maybe?
yeah, maybe like 60s or something. Yeah, like a 60s Martin small
Not those
body
teeny
mahogany.
tiny ones. The more when they got a little bigger. Or
Yeah, bigger than a parlor, but like a concert body style.
Mm-hmm. Oh, nice. Well, where can we find your guys' music?
So we just put out our first single, and it's on most streaming platforms. You can find it on like Spotify, YouTube, Tidal, all those places. And then this May, we're gonna go to Nashville and record our first debut album. So that should.
And
be,
how many songs?
13.
Oh, you're going for it.
Yeah, we are.
Nice.
Yeah.
How long are you going to be in Nashville then?
It'll be 2 weeks of recording, and then I think it's probably going to be another 2 or 3 weeks for mixing, mastering. So hopefully it'll be out by like July.
Oh, so we're going to have some new music this year. Stay tuned. So speaking of which, what are your social media handles, and what social medias do you have?
Alex.
Currently, we're on Instagram, Simians_music.
Boom.
And that's what we're using mainly, although we're going to explore others as well. Yeah, so hopefully that's just the beginning of good things.
I was talking to a friend of mine, and they told me that like the best way to engage people is with TikTok, which was like, it hurt me to hear that.
It's just another great platform.
Yeah.
You know, Facebook is there, but it's kind of falling off, you know.
You don't have a
It's about
sponsorship
Instagram and no, I'm just in a band too, and and that's just what, you know, we're in the age of content.
Yeah.
And quick content. People don't have very long extension spans, and so if you can literally get something good in like a 10-second clip, it'll just fly away. You know, so they want quick and cool.
Yeah. So yeah, if anybody's watching who likes TikTok, I didn't mean it. Please follow us on TikTok soon.
Do you guys got any shows coming up?
No, we don't. Lauren and I might go out to Portland and do like a one-off thing. April 1st. If anybody's from Portland, it's a house show. Other than that, we're just gonna try to buckle down and
work
get
on the recording.
Yeah, exactly.
Awesome. Well, that means everybody watching needs to follow them on Instagram so you can see when the album drops and when the shows are gonna be coming. Again, you guys, thank you so much for being here. This was awesome. You guys killed it. Again, go back and watch it if you missed it. Again, thank you, Wildcat Guitars, James Hood Guitar, for everything you do, and especially Aztec Brewery for keeping us hydrated all night. We love you all, and until next time, Internet, we are out of here. Peace!
Thank you so much.
Yeah,
A lot of fun.